Players are not allowed to see some gorgeous locations in Red Dead Online. For some reason, Rockstar don't want you to be amazed by insane level of details. They don't want you to feel nostalgia in a beautiful and familiar locations from Red Dead Redemption 2 and even Red Dead Redemption 1 story. But there are still ways how you can visit different secret places in Red Dead Online, and today we're gonna be talking about 5 such hidden places. Number 1. Angelo Bronte's mansion. You probably remember this mobster from Red Dead Redemption 2 story. His house in Saint-Denis looks gorgeous, but unfortunately it's closed, you cannot get inside. It's like Angelo Bronte is telling to Red Dead Online players.
You are nothing. You do nothing, you mean nothing, you stand for nothing.
But you can get inside of his mansion with help of simple tricks. So first of all, you go right here in Saint-Denis. Then you will need to call Bounty Hunter wagon, park it like this, get on the Bounty Hunter wagon, and from it jump to the balcony. Even on the second floor, doors will be closed, but on your right side you will see windows. Just break the glass, duck, and get inside. Unfortunately, you will not find Angelo Bronte or even his right hand Guido Martelli at home because they are too busy collecting capitale, but most rooms are open and fully decorated, so you can just walk around and enjoy the beauty of this house. There is even a fire in a fireplace, but no one lives in this house. It's completely abandoned. Beautiful but abandoned. It reminds me of Red Dead Online a little bit. Now, in a second secret place you will find even more amazing details. This one was discovered recently from what I know, and I have to give a credit to Unspeakable Bunny from Reddit. Link to his topic will be in the description. It's a taxidermist house that you can find in Strawberry right here. It's also closed, you cannot open any door or break any window on the first floor, but there is a way to get inside. From the northern side of the house, get on this small roof, then completely destroy this window by using pretty much any weapons you want, but for the next step you will need to have a bow and dynamite arrows, at least 2. Drink a health tonic, just not to die from explosion, then stay close to the window, turn around, move a little bit backwards so you will be as close to the window as possible, and shoot to the edge of the roof with dynamite arrow, obviously. If everything done right, explosion will throw you through the window into the house, and from here you will be able to see that it's also fully decorated with a lot of interesting stuff, but the most interesting findings are in a basement, so you need to get on the first floor. How to do it? Go back to the window, turn to the right side, and using first person view, try to get in the corner as far from the window as possible, then again shoot dynamite arrow. And now you can walk around and explore everything, but just reminding you that for this method you need to have at least 2 dynamite arrows and few tonics. Actually, on my first try I had not enough dynamite arrows, so I had to go back later. Anyway, level of details, especially in a basement, is just amazing. And no, Rockstar were not creating all this stuff for Red Dead Online. It was made for Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode, where you can see all this beauty in one of the cutscenes. But still, hiding all this beauty from Red Dead Online players just makes no sense to me. Anyway, if you want to see all this yourself, hurry up, because I'm afraid that sooner or later Rockstar will just fix it. Just like they did with our next location. I'm talking about Sisika Penitentiary and Casino Bot. Also familiar places from Red Dead Redemption 2 story. And don't worry, you still can get on Sisika Penitentiary, but unfortunately it looks like Casino Bot is closed forever. Yes, Rockstar has enough time to fix such bugs, but when we're talking about really game-breaking bugs like with stables or with animals or some annoying exploits in PvP, they stay in Red Dead Online for months and years. But as I've already said, you still can get to Sisika. To do that, you need to have a bounty hunter role. Choose Cecil C. Tucker Legendary Bounty. Unfortunately, method will not work if you already completed it on all difficulties and have only 5-star difficulty, because you will have 0 lives. And as you will see later, to reach Sisika you will have to die at least least once during this mission. So anyway, don't complete this mission. When you will appear on the map, avoid yellow area and go directly to the shore right here. And just swim on your horse directly to Sisika. If weather is fine, you will see a guard tower on the other shore. You can move directly to this tower. By the way, it's better to have a horse with maximum bonding level, good saddle and stirrups, and also just in case use stamina tonic on your horse. In any way, on your first attempt, in the middle of the river, you will die. You're not even gonna die, it's just gonna be a black screen and you will respawn. That's how Rockstar tried to fix this method, because few years ago there was no problems at all here, but something went wrong, and now if you will go to the same place after respawning and will cross the river, you will get to Sisika with no problems. For some reason, this black screen area just disappears after you respawn. Unfortunately, it's not working the same way for casino boat. I tried to get there from different sides, on a boat, on a horse. Black screen area is all around casino boat now. But at least you still can explore Sisika Penitentiary. Unfortunately, during winter time, a lot of textures are broken. It's actually kinda fun, but unfortunately it's hard to get on the walls when all these textures are broken. But you still can get there, just get on the roof, on the other roof and make a jump. You can walk around here, make few screenshots to surprise your friends if any of your friends are playing Red Dead Online. But obviously it's better to visit Sisika when there is no snow, because ladders will exist. So it will look much better and will be much easier to get on the walls. Our next secret place is located in Saint-Denis, not far from the fast travel post. It's a cinema and a lot of players don't even know that you can enter this cinema, but secret place is not cinema itself, but there's an available second floor. To reach it, you need to turn right immediately after entering cinema, find this chair, and by pressing run button and jump button at the same time, you will be able to get on the second floor. It's not much here, to be honest, the area is pretty small, but there is a chair on which you can sit and make some pretty cool screenshots. But even more cool screenshots you can make in Mexico. Unlike all other locations shown in this video, Mexico is unfinished, so I understand why Rockstar is not allowing players to visit it. On the other hand, I don't understand why wouldn't they finish it and release it as a game-breaking new content, or as a DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2, or as a part of a remake for Red Dead Redemption 1, but it's a different story. Anyway, I know two working methods on how to get to Mexico. One fun but complicated, and second one is easy but boring. Let's begin with the fun method. You need to make a jump. You need to find a very special bridge located in Henninganstead. Get close to this bridge from the northern side, then use a throwing knife, aim to this plank right here, and if you will do everything right, bridge will start glitching. Now drink a health tonic and get on the bridge. You will make some crazy jumps, sometimes even to Mexico, but unfortunately most of the time you will land not outside of the map. But jumps are cool, that's why I prefer this method. Because sooner or later, even if you will not make a jump to Mexico, you still will land outside of the map. There you will be able to find horses, for example here, and after taming such wild horse you can go and explore all this forbidden area and even get to Mexico. Yes, you will have to travel some big distance, but it's kinda fun. However, if you want to get to Mexico as soon as possible, here is the second method. Get to the shore of San Luis River right here. You can actually do this method in many different places, but here it's easier. Make sure that such cliff is behind you, tune first person view, aim with your secondary weapons like pistols, revolvers or sawed-off shotguns, and go backwards to the cliff by pressing run button. At some point you will start sliding, and that's the moment you are looking for. Now, to make sure that everything will work, go to your settings, controller settings, and choose standard and first person controls. It's important. And now at the moment when you will start sliding, just turn your left stick to the right and right stick to the left. It's like sticks in your controller will be trying to reach each other. This will activate the glitch, and as long as you will be holding sticks in such position and aim trigger and acceleration button at the same time, you will be glitching like this and you will be moving across the river. If you will release a stick or some of the buttons, you will immediately die. But with a little bit of practice, you will be fine and you will reach Mexico with no problems. By the way, don't forget to drink stamina tonic just in case. By the way, such method works pretty much everywhere on the map, so you can explore some other places too. Anyway, Mexico is pretty huge, so you will need your horse as well, but horse will not want to cross the river here. So what you should do is to go right here, it's nearby, and standing on this small beach, call for your horse again, and it will just spawn. Now get on your horse, drink a health tonic just in case, because maybe you will fall down from your horse in some places and you don't want to die, because you will respawn outside of Mexico and will have to go back. But with health tonic you will be fine, so go around and explore. It looks beautiful, especially when there is no snow. You can find an abandoned fort, unfinished. It's a fort that you can remember from Red Dead Redemption 1. There are a lot of beautiful places and weird places like this flying rock and so on. I hope someday we will be able to visit this and other locations from this video freely to enjoy them, explore them and have our adventures there. Anyway, let me know in the comments what do you think about all these secret places in Red Dead Online, and with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, goodbye.